Hey there, I thought today we'd do a walkthrough of the new podcasts and radio shows directory. This is a special book that is a fantastic resource for anyone that's interested in publicity. It compiles over a year's worth of guest requests from podcasts, radio shows, and even a few TV shows from all over the world. This information is a goldmine for you if you're interested in publicity because it offers current contact information for shows that are actually looking for guests, maybe like you, to appear on the air. So let's take a quick look at it. What we're looking at here is an ebook. Now there's one copy in the world that's a hard copy, and that's mine. But this is just a mock-up. But I did this to give you a sense of how big this book is, okay? This is 600 print pages, so that's why we made it an ebook, because it would be so expensive to print and to ship to you that it's a better deal as an ebook. And I'll show you why that's a great advantage to you to have it as an ebook. It's available both as a Kindle ebook through Amazon.com or as a downloadable PDF from podcastsandradioshows.directory.com, just like the name, podcastsandradioshows.directory.com. But spell out the and. You'll get a much better deal, actually, if you go direct and buy from us the PDF. So here's this. We're looking at the downloadable version here, and wanted to walk you through it. So this comes out every year. It's full of testimonials at the beginning here of people who've been very helped by this. And enjoyed the service. And here's the table of contents, just to give you an example. You can see it goes up to 600 pages pretty quickly. And there's an explanation of how and why we do it, of course. And here's the details that I think are most interesting to you, right? What is actually in these guest requests? What are the topics in these guest requests? What are the show formats? And you can see there's everything from arts and culture, books and authors, business, Christian, comedy, all the way down to spirituality, religion, sports, travel, web and technology, women's issues. We're talking about broadcast shows, internet shows, podcasts, satellite radio shows, TV shows, video shows, and all those things are opportunities for you if you're interested in publicity. So how do you use the book? Well, that's the trick. It's digital, so you can get everything in one place. It's a whole year's worth of listings from our radioguestlist.com service, all in one place, and you can use the search button. And here we explain that in case you're not used to searching, but we'll come back to that in a minute. And then here's some frequently asked questions that can help you get the specifics together. And then here we go. So here's typical listings. So let's find one here. Interior designers. Here's a show all about interior designers. And here you can see the show host, the show host's name, the actual booking email address. This is a current request from the show. If you're an interior designer, they want you. The description of the audience, the formats, meaning where are they distributed, what networks, the website for the show, of course, how many people they reach, and their website. So all of these are tools that you can use to find shows that are interesting to you. Oh, and of course, fees, if they charge anything. Some people do, right? So you want to know that before you get into some long discussion about whether you're going to be on the show. Like for this one, here's another one, looking for artists, authors, and entertainers. Pretty thorough description of what they want. The Jason is the host, his contact email. Look at all the radio stations this one is on, actual radio stations. And what are his fees? Nope, free, it says. Jason's got the right idea. Okay, and we've got hundreds of these here, all right? So here's a health and beauty show. This is looking for Christian folks. This is looking for psychiatrists. This is looking for pet sitting, medical marijuana, small business, and so on and so forth. So I'll just hold still here before I make you dizzy. But this is the idea. This is a searchable indexed thing. Oh, and it is indexed, actually. Let's talk about that. Let's zip back to the bottom. Look at that. So here we have by alphabetical order. Here's a listing by page number of all the shows that are podcasts. Here's one of all the shows that are relationships and family. Here are all the shows that cover movies and TV. Here are all the ones that cover law and crime. Here are the ones that cover health and wellness, etc. You can go through this and find exactly the shows that are most interested in interviewing you. What a bargain, right? So I would suggest that if this is the sort of thing that interests you, as it has many, many people, I should point out, this book is the #1 bestseller in public relations on Amazon.com and the #1 bestseller in podcasting. Where those two overlap, podcasting and public relations, here's the podcast directory to help you score too. #1 bestseller. And you'll see lots of positive reviews at Amazon.com too. And there's where you can get the Kindle book version. But I'll give you a secret. If you're interested in a much better deal, you can buy from us direct. For once, somebody cuts Amazon out a little bit, right? Come to Kindle. Come and get the PDF version at podcastsandradioshows.directory.com. Spell it all out, including the and. Podcastsandradioshows.directory.com. Come visit us there, and you'll get the whole book as a searchable PDF that includes that index, which is not in the Kindle version, by the way. You can get the whole book as a download right away, searchable, and a bunch of great free bonuses, like tips that I've written up as other ebooks, how to find the best shows to interview you, how to pitch the shows so that you do get the interviews, how to get invited back, things like that can really help boost your success rate as a publicist or as a person looking for publicity yourself. So that's enough of that. RadioGuestList.com is the source. You can sign up for the free emails there to get a taste of the guest requests, or come and find the podcast directory yourself, the best one in the world, podcasts and radioshows directory.com.